Fever stay hot, push win streak to season best 4 straight versus Paige Bueckers Wings. The Indiana Fever continue their winning ways on the road Friday night, taking down the Dallas Wings 88-78 at American Airlines Center. The Fever are now 3-0 against Dallas this season. 4 players finished in double digits for the Fever, including Kelsey Mitchell, 23 points, Ari McDonald, 15 points, 6 assists, Natasha Howard, 11 points, 16 rebounds, and Aaliyah Boston, 12 points, 11 rebounds. This was the first of a 4-game road trip for Indiana, which will now head to Seattle for a game against the Storm at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, noon local time on Sunday. Fever extend win streak to season-high 4. It's been an inconsistent season so far for the Fever, who have been marred by roster changes, injuries, and grueling schedules. But now, with their 4th straight win, they seem to have finally found a rhythm. This 4-game win streak is a season high for Indiana, and it didn't just come because they were playing subpar teams. Some of them, like Chicago and Dallas, were, sure. But they also recorded wins over the 14-13 Las Vegas Aces and the 3rd-place Phoenix Mercury in this win streak. The Fever are now 16-12, just 1 game behind the Atlanta Dream, a team they have the tiebreaker over. Another chance to get a crucial advantage in a season series comes on Sunday against Seattle. The Storm are just 1 game ahead of Indiana at 16-11, and the series is currently tied at 1-1. Indiana lets Paige Bueckers get hot, but limit all others. Sometimes, when a team has one player that is far and away the best player on that team, opponents adopt a specific strategy. Let that player get their points, but limit everyone else. And that's exactly what the Fever did with 2025 number 1 pick Paige Bueckers. Bueckers had 22 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists against Indiana on Friday night, and that was even with her missing 5 minutes in the 3rd quarter after taking a knee to the thigh. None of Bueckers' teammates, though, reached double digits. Dallas forward Maisha Hines-Allen, who left the game with about 5 minutes left with an ankle injury, finished with 9 points. Eriko Gunbowl, Dallas' other star player, had 8 points on 1 of 6 shooting, 6 free throws. Men, the Indiana Fever absolutely handled business against Paige Bueckers, DJ Carrington, and the Dallas Wings. And let me just kick this off the right way. I gotta start here. DJ Carrington, you doing way too much right now. You all over the place, talking big on podcasts, throwing shade on Unrivaled, doing the most on the court with those flagrant fouls and eye pokes. You love the spotlight, huh? But here's the truth. For someone making that much noise, your actual game ain't matching up. Like, I really sat down and watched you closely this time, and to keep it 100, your game looking real shaky, my friend. You got all the drama, all the antics, but where's the substance? 'Cause right now, it's not adding up. Indiana Fever come out and handle business. That's how you respond as a unit. That's how you answer the bell. This was a collective win, top to bottom. Let's break it down. Kelsey Pistol, Mitchell came locked in. 9 of 19 from the field. Dropped 23 points, tossed in 3 dimes, pulled down 3 boards. That's the version of Kelsey we need. And look, we all know how it goes. One night she's ice cold, next night she's lava hot. That's just the ride we're on with her. But tonight, she reminded the league she's a certified bucket getter. She can run with the best of them, and tonight, she did exactly that. Aaliyah Boston was steady. 12 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals. Now listen, 5 turnovers. Not my favorite stat, but she was active, man. Her presence on both ends was undeniable. She played winning basketball tonight. Now, Natasha Howard, I was this close to calling you out again. Last 2 games, you were sleepwalking. But tonight, girl, you woke up and clocked in. 16 rebounds, you on the glass. 11 points, 5 assists. You impacted every level. Hats off. You showed out. And yo, Chloe Bibby, I see you. That corner 3 she hit while still on the move, she didn't even get set, just let it fly like it was nothing. 2 of 3 from deep in just 6 minutes. That's the kind of spark plug energy you want from your bench. I hope Stephanie White sees it too. That girl can shoot. Sophie the Trophy, part of the Blonde Bombers. Stat line didn't pop off the page. 6 points, 5 boards, but she played with grit. Didn't hit a 3, but did the little things. Now let's talk Ari McDonald. Back-to-back games now. I was this close to pulling out the belt on you last week, but you flipped the script. You showed up and balled out. For a 6 from 3. 15 points, 6 assists, 4 rebounds. Look, 6 turnovers. Yeah, that's ugly. But she was aggressive, and you can't hate on that. You came ready. Paige Bueckers, though, yeah, she's legit. I'll give credit where it's due. She's got that star whistle treatment already. Bro, she getting that Aja Wilson respect and hasn't even played a full season. We fouled her on 2 dumb threes, gave her 6 freebies, but still the girl can hoop. 7 of 14 from the field, 22 points, 8-4, 8 from the line. Smooth, calm, poised. She gonna be a problem for years. But man, Eriko Gunbowl? What's going on? She couldn't even sniff the fourth quarter. 1 of 6 shooting. This is the same Erike who was a top scorer last year. Now she riding pine when it matters. I don't know what's happening with her, or Jewel Lloyd, 2 elite scorers just falling off cliffs. Wild. As for the coach, Stephanie White, you did your thing today. Team came out ready. Dallas is dangerous in first quarters. They smacked Liberty by 30 in 1/2. But tonight, Fever said not us. We came out swinging, kept our foot on the gas. But real talk, this is still one of the worst teams in the league we beat. Dallas lost to the Chicago Sky 3 times, and we all know the Sky been looking like the gum under the league's shoe. So while I'm hype, I'm not about to throw a parade. But we're stacking wins, and that's how you move up. Listen, I believe. If Caitlin Clark gets healthy and comes back full strength, bro, we can beat anybody. Liberty, Lynx, Storm, Mercury, line 'em up. This Fever squad can get busy. We need to fine-tune a few things, though. Stephanie, I don't know why Chloe Bibby only gets 6 minutes. I don't know why Michaela Timpson not seeing the floor. You riding with Dantas, cool, but there's untapped firepower sitting. I hope you find that balance. I also hope you don't make it about your system when Caitlin comes back. Nobody came to watch your system, coach. We came to watch Caitlin Clark cook. That's the recipe for a chip. Period. Final thoughts. Kelsey showed out. Natasha redeemed herself. Boston was solid. McDonald woke up. Fever took care of business. And now, we wait on the GOAT to return. When she does, it's over for the league. Once Caitlin Clark steps back on that court at full strength, it's gonna be a whole different ballgame. The Fever are already finding their groove without her, and that's scary. Stack that chemistry with the most electric player in the sport, you're looking at a potential title run. So to every team out there thinking Indiana's just holding on, nah, we're reloading. We're learning how to win ugly, win together, and win without the superstar. That's how contenders are built. So shout out to the squad, y'all held it down. Keep stacking wins. Keep building momentum. Because when Caitlin comes back, it's up. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. How far can this Fever team really go? Because me, I'm starting to smell confetti.
Fever dub! Bow, bow, bow. Dub in the chat. A W. Ah.